Listen to this podcast now
on the Red Apple Podcast Network.
The Idea Gen Global Podcast with George Sifakis.
I'm George Sifakis. In a world overflowing with noise, there is one forum where the world's smartest voices connect, where visionaries sit at the same table as innovators, and great minds don't just talk, they act.
Download all of Red Apple Media's podcasts right now through your favorite podcast platform.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me, taxi.
Okay, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Now, from New York City to the world, it's Dominic Carter.
And we are back. The other big story we're dealing with, just look outside. It's impacted a large part of the country in terms of the snow. Matt Blaze with me. How have you been dealing with this, Mr. Blaze?
Just
sound
a
like me.
Big mess.
Really?
Everything is frozen solid because by me, it snowed. Then it sort of icy rained. Then it got cold. So all the snow, which I've never seen it like this before, it got so frozen that my dog was walking across the snow that was like, I don't know, we got probably 8 inches maybe, was walking across it and not sinking in. And then when I went to get the snow off of my car that I did this morning, or yesterday morning now, Monday morning, I literally was chipping away at, like, it looks like a big pile of snow. You take a broom, you brush it off of the car because it's usually soft and fluffy and it just comes right off. That big pile was frozen. So I was taking there's an icebreaker that comes with a snowblower, and I was taking that to just break up the snow on the windshield. And then once you get underneath it, it was soft, but it was these big giant sheets of frozenness, and my car was frozen in there. And even today,
So it was locked in.
It was locked in. I managed to get it out. Put the car all day in the garage. It's still cold out. It's still 19 degrees, 20 degrees. So it didn't thaw out in the garage. And I'm like, wait a second, is my gas cap, is that frozen shut? So I went to open the gas lever, and sure enough, it didn't open. I'm like, ugh. So luckily all I did was take like a razor blade and go around the opening, and then it did open. But just the fact that if I would have got to the gas station and it was frozen, I'm sure they deal with this all day long. But in my head, I'm like, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to get gas. I got to get to work. I got to do this. Then I'm driving on the parkway on my way up here. When I hit about 60, my car starts vibrating.
Oh, no.
So now I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So I either maybe messed up the balancing, the alignment. There could have just been snow in there. I don't know what's going on.
$1,500. I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
If that's the problem. If that's the problem. I'm hoping it's just a balance issue. But
So now I want to say this about snowblowers. And folks, please, I'm tired of the comments on social media about snowblowers. Many of you have tried to be helpful, but some of you are making silly suggestions saying, oh, just pay some kid $10.
$10?
Yeah.
What is this, 1975?
Right. So I rushed to get home tonight, right? Before doing my daily routine. And these two guys walk by, right? And they're like, sir, would you like for us to do your driveway? I'm like, it's got to be a good price. It's got to be cheap. They said, okay. They said, sir, we can do your whole driveway for $150. I said, thank you, and walked away from them. That was my experience.
It was two guys.
Two guys. So your snowblower, is it hard? I'm terrified. First, folks told me to buy, and please, folks, if you have practical advice, but no more comments about paying somebody $10 because that's just not realistic. So I don't even think you could pay a 8-year-old $10 to, and they can't really shovel the snow. But anyway, so I'm afraid to go with a snowblower because I'm not a mechanical guy. Do you have mechanical issues with your snowblower?
No, my snowblower is battery powered.
Somebody, Gracie and Rockland told me don't buy a battery powered.
No. I'm telling you, I got, and I'll say that this is not an advertisement for them, but I have all their products.
Okay.
Ego. They make snowblowers, they make lawnmowers, they make leaf blowers, they make hedge trimmers, they make everything with this battery. I got the snowblower. It takes 2 batteries. Now, the thing is that, of course, it's going to run out, and then you got to recharge the batteries.
Right.
But this thing is great. I mean,
it has enough power to get the job done?
You got to be careful with ice.
Right.
And like I was telling you off the air that every snowblower has a mechanism where they have a shear. It's called the shear pin. So if it hits ice or rock and it would stop the motor, the pin will break and it protects the motor. And they're very replaceable. It's supposed to do that. You have extra ones on hand. You're supposed to. I, of course, did not. So one side of my snowblower.
Just our luck, right?
It's 2-stage, meaning there's 2 sides of it. So one side didn't spin because of the shear pin broke off. So I was using it with one side.
Okay, but wait a minute. I got a bone to pick with you. You're supposed to be my boy, and you didn't tell me about this Ego snowblower that's battery, but it's not going to start a fire the way those other batteries do.
No.
So Ego snowblower and no mechanical issues.
I've had
how much
no
is
issue.
it going to run me? How much is it going to run me?
Yeah.
Is it easy to operate?
Yes.
Okay, now how much is it going to run me?
Like the one that
Yeah. Why are you frowning? Why are you laughing?
Because I know you.
Yeah. Cheap as you know what.
I haven't looked at the prices.
Oh, that's a duck. That's a bob and a weave.
1,500 in that.
1,500
in that range. 12 to 15.
Is it going to kiss me too? 1,500.
Hey man, you won't have to shovel the snow though.
You got a point there. I may have to just bite the
it's
bullet
motorized.
and do it.
It's motorized.
So you can.
So you hit the
itself.
motor. You have different speeds. You can have it in reverse. You have different speeds for the augers that run. And as long as it's not crazy ice, and you could direct where you want the snow to go, it'll throw the snow like 50 feet.
Wow.
It's. I mean, this is the the Mercedes of snowblower.
Well, I guess I have to get me a Mercedes then.
There
of
you
snowblowers.
go.
Thank you,
go.
Matt Blaze. And I'm sorry that those issues happen to you. I hope it works out. I hope they don't cut off your left arm to pay for the car. I hope it works out for you.
We'll see what happens.
Doggy daycare to your car. Sometimes we got to get a break.
Every week, the Payne family cuts straight to the real financial story.
The one question, Bob, everyone's asking is, are we in an artificial intelligence bubble? You've been through boom and bust. What do you think?
No hype, no myths. Just what actually matters to your money.
Does feel very similar to what we experienced in the 90s. Where are we, though? Are we in 1995, 1997, 1999?
Listen to the Pain Points of Wealth on the Red Apple Podcast Network.